Winterhold even.
Trouble?
Now we want to come over here because we've finished most of the Lost Legends or Forbidden Legends quest. That was where we got the Gauntlet Amulet in Germenthal. We got the Gauntlet Amulet in Fulgenthor, and we're now looking for the Gauntlet Fragment in Saarthal. The Saarthal is the first city of the Nords, the first one that they ever made, and then of course they all got killed, or most of them got killed apart from Ysgramor. And he of course went back to Atmora and came back with more Nords to kill off the Snow Elves who had killed them in the first place. The exploration of Saarthal is actually done if you go to... you can do it yourself, you can go over yourself, but there is an associated Winterhold quest, and I want to go to the College of Winterhold because I want to finish off that quest as well, and it also gives us an excuse to explore the Wizards of Winterhold mod. With of course earlier on we joined them by casting a light spell. We bought it off this woman in fact. I don't know why they're running off that way. And she comes along and she opens up these places, and of course we go across this extremely dangerous precipice. I don't know why they haven't built up some barriers here. But never mind, the wind doesn't affect us. So off we go in here.
Want to talk?
Welcome to the Wizards of Winterhold 2.7. So this is where you download it, www.theengineeringguild.co.uk. So you can talk to him.
Not usually, unless they want something from the other college. Knowledge is power to the mage, so each college guards its own secrets.
What about the Psychic
They
Order?
protect their knowledge just like everybody else. Most colleges follow their example. Only the Mages Guild tried to make knowledge widespread.
Okay, so let's explore
Be
this
careful
place.
in the dark roads.
You can see, normally this place is completely empty, there's no one walking around. But there seems to be plenty of mages around the place. A ritual summoner wearing necromancer robes.
Yes?
Another ritual summoner. And who's this? Oh, just a wandering ritual summoner. Who's this? This
Welcome to the college.
is Mirabella Irvine. Let's speak to her. Oh, I was originally told to see her.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Yep, let's have a look around.
Wonderful.
So I got given some
Please follow me
boots,
and don't
some
wander off.
novice robes of
The College
destruction.
of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
The local Nords, of course, are a bit upset that, well, Winterhold collapsing has been blamed partially on the College of Winterhold, because the College of Winterhold stood up, and the whole of the rest of Winterhold, most of the Winterhold, fell into ruin. So let's follow this amazingly slow woman. We'll walk behind her. Go past this cat again. We're so tempted to pull these cats' tails.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside. as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Let's just follow her here. We've been here before. We've been to the Arcanium, which of course is the library where we spoke to the orc who gave us the location of the Elder Scrolls.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
There's no desk. Okay, so let's go back. She's got some nice void salts for us.
Be careful in the dark roads.
That cat is very
Initially,
growly
you'll be
sounding.
learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
That's it, take the long way round. I take it the Wizards of Winterhold mod basically it just adds a little bit more character to the whole place. Just follow behind her. Supposedly,
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
okay, let's go in there anyway. But there are supposed to be a few more NPCs that you can talk to.
Here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Oh, that's the Grand Master,
You are new here, are you not?
or the
We have
Archmage.
not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Yep, fine.
All right then.
Let's listen to this lecture then that's going on. We could put on all this destruction robes, but I don't want to.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Well, I think safety should be more
Well,
important
your
than
classmates
anything.
certainly seem to disagree with you.
Don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I have none. I don't think I've got a ward spell. I don't know why I'm saying that. I have a ward spell, but I've never really used
That's
it.
what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you just stand right over there I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me.
Okay, let's select the ward spell then. I didn't know I had one. Oh, lesser ward.
Want anyone else in the way? Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Okay, ready?
You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you.
Well, I don't have enough magicka to
Over
be
there,
quite honest with
please,
you.
just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone
On
else
here?
in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna run out of magicka.
Hold still. Excellent work.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Saarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Yay, so we get to go to Saarthal. Of course, this guy sounds very much
Good
like a
to see
greybeard.
Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
This is the evil
I have
Ankh.
many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same. no
Hello,
matter where you
Shizago.
go.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic.
It's always encouraging.
So these
to
guys
see
are all
the
gonna
younger
go after
generations
Saarthal?
Before you
embracing
even
it.
ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
What?
I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn, not to explain myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume.
Winterhold used to be full of dark
Do
elves.
you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains.
Right, do you know anything about
Not
Saarthal?
really, just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think.
Ah, you don't know anything. You don't know anything.
Until next time.
Let's ask Shizago. No, not you.
What you learn,
Let's follow these people all the way. We're all going to turn up at...
it's no secret that
Saarthal
the college's
anyway.
reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Well, I don't know where the others have disappeared to. They've gone off fast anyway. Just want to have a quick little explore to see if there's anything else exciting here. So we're going in the living quarters. See if there's anything new. They all seem in order. What's this? Hall of Gatherings. That's new. That's definitely new. I haven't seen that before. This is all very Dwemer-ish. And the background music is kind of very much the kind of music you go when you go into Dragon's Reach. That kind of epic music. A
Need
Daedric cultist.
Yes?
So they've got little compartments. And these people are standing on the tables.
Yes?
A necromancer.
Yes.
Interesting. So this is the Daedric area, I take it. And a room into the enchanter. I guess this is the whole area for you to explore. This goes back into the Hall of Elements. Just see what's in the enchanter.
Need something?
Another Daedric card. Oh, it's a shop.
Need something?
So you can use this arcane enchanter. You can buy all the robes. Oh, psychic robes, mantled college robes, various staffs. Let's wake this guy up, see if he sells me anything.
Good morning.
What have you got for sale?
Need something? Yes?
So that I don't think that's been scripted yet. But I suppose you can buy all of this. Thalmor robes you can buy. Blue robes, minor illusion. Yeah, so there's all pretty cool stuff you can get. And maybe it's because it's 6 AM that he's not offering it me to sell anything, offering anything for me to buy. And what's this, another shop? The Alchemist. So yeah, I reckon that these guys will sell you things if you turn up on time. But plenty of stuff for us to steal. This is all very well done. Mick Moody. So an alchemist, an enchanter, and there's one more shop, I think. The Hall of Knowing.